come down. I want to get fucked up right about now. What's up, Agent Orange Games? How are you today? Good remember. Is a member. Just call you Agent? Okay. Outright Agent.
Remember feeling safe and I know I say remember raging war. I remember.
I was just looking at the member berries.
Tonight, the U.S. military says it struck another suspected drug boat in the eastern Pacific, killing 4 people. Military officials say the boat was carrying illegal drugs along a known trafficking route. It comes as lawmakers yesterday were shown video of a second strike against a suspected drug boat in September that killed 2 survivors. Some Democrats called it a war crime and an attack on defenseless people, while Republicans claim the survivors were trying to salvage their cargo. Lawmakers say the admiral in charge told them Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth did not order the killing of everyone on board.
As congressional investigations continue into those boat strikes, I wanted to know more about the legal justification for this military action in the Caribbean and the Pacific. The Trump administration has designated drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, or FTOs, and has been framing the attacks as self-defense. I reached out to CU Boulder law professor Mariam Jamshidi, who told me FTO designation was intended for those engaged in acts like hijacking, sabotage, and using biological weapons. Sabotage and engaged in acts. Jamshidi, who told me Boulder law professor Mariam Jamshidi, who told me FTO designation was intended for those engaged in acts like hijacking, sabotage, and using biological weapons. She says this is an unprecedented use of that law.
Does this law give the U.S. military justification to kill alleged drug cartel members?
It doesn't give the U.S. government authority to kill anyone. So the FTO designation does not open up the possibility for murder, killing, assassination, violence of any kind against members of these organizations. They could be arrested. They could be subject to prison sentences.
The Trump administration has argued the suspected drug traffickers are enemy combatants
Yo, what's up, Zayden? How you doing, man?
and not civilians because the drugs pose a threat to American lives. Even if true, the double tap strike in September that killed survivors raises serious questions about if our military is acting within the laws of war.
You're doing good. That's good.
Noses. Boasted at a meeting of narco traffickers that together they would shove the drugs right up the noses of the gringos. What message does pardoning this criminal send to parents who have lost children to narcotics, to law enforcement officers risking everything to stop the flow of deadly drugs? This disgraceful pardon should be met with bipartisan condemnation as an affront to our values, our safety, our rule of law, our democracy. Or those who do not join in that condemnation are either pro-crime or do not care. It's another reminder the American people must be vigilant. Hernandez was once